Sean Kennedy. I'm hanging with DJ Shadow. You know what I'm saying? We in front of the Universal building. We just had he had a party earlier today where we got a chance to listen to parts of the album. Honestly, I got here a little late. There was some traffic on the bridge and whatnot. But the stuff I did get a chance to hear, I was feeling. Now, this record's called The Outsider.
Yeah, The Outsider.
Okay.
I mean, it's really diverse. You know what I mean? There's hyphy tracks. There's like a track with David Banner that's just straight up sort of crunk, but it's like got a message to it. It's about the whole Hurricane Katrina situation.
Right.
And then, you know, there's E40, there's Federation, there's Nump, there's, who am I forgetting? Q-Tip is on the record because, you know, that reflects where I come from as well.
Right.
And it's sort of, you know, classic hip-hop sound. But then there's folk music, there's rock music, because that's, you know, like I grew up on hip-hop, been a DJ since '84, but like all the old DJs like Flash and Bambaataa and Jam Master Jay, the lessons that they taught everybody was like, you should embrace all music. You know what I mean? Like, all music can be twisted around and like flipped into a hip-hop context. And so like Bambaataa did with Kraftwerk, and then he made Planet Rock, you know what I mean? And so that's the kind of lessons that I learned growing up. So I embrace all types of music.
Now listen to the diversity of the record. You are appealing to different crowds. And when I did come in, you had fused hip hop and the rock situation together, and you were explaining it like, you know, this is about as authentic as you can get with hip hop, and about as authentic as you can get with rock. So you feel that bridging those two concepts together, you will be able to bring those genres of music together, just like Run DMC did with Walk This Way?
Well, it's slightly different because in the case of like Walk This Way, they bring it together on the same track. Whereas I don't really want to do that. I want the rap tracks to be raw, and I want the rock tracks to just be pure and raw in their own way. And I just want them all on one record, so that people are forced to confront these different styles of music on their own merit, rather than like a combination of like, you know, because to me that whole concept of like, you know, bringing rap and rock or whatever, all these different styles of music together on one track, it's like, that's cool, but to me it's almost a cliche now. You know, like when you hear rap, like rock tracks with scratching on it and stuff, I'm always kind of like, yeah, that's cool, but it's been done, you know what I mean? And I wanted the rap tracks to be pure and legit and authentic. And I just listened to so many different types of music, though I didn't want to make a whole rap album. So that's why the record is as diverse as it is.
Okay. So out here in the United States, now I know that you're real big in Europe. How big are you in Europe?
Well, actually, it was funny. I just took Mr. Fab and Turf Talk and Nump over there.
Yeah, let's pick up now. Wait. If y'all don't know, Fab, Turf Talk, and Nump just took a European trip, you know, introducing Europe to the hyphy movement and the whole Bay Area culture with DJ Shadow.
Right.
Now, how did that happen?
I just had you know, it's like, who else from the Bay could do it? You know what I mean? Like, I have a platform in Europe where I can, you know, bring something new to the table, but yet I'm also tied in with this movement. So it was just sort of like, you know, let's do this. You know, let's bring it to these people.
Wait. Hold your thoughts right quick.
Okay.
Look, we're gonna hop into a video real fast. We're gonna be back. DJ Shadow's gonna finish telling us how he took Fab, Turf Talk, and Nump to Europe, and how everything took place. All right, it's your man Sean Kennedy. Let's go. We back again. DJ Shadow's in the building. We were talking about the European adventure with Fab, Turf Talk, and Nump, and you know how that happened. So how were they perceived out there?
Oh, it was big. I mean,
wait. What are the places you took them to? Because I know this was their first trip to Europe.
Yeah, it was Lisbon, Portugal.
Okay.
It was Brussels, Belgium. It was Barcelona, Spain, London, and Leeds. And we did a TV show in Birmingham.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, they got on nationwide TV out in England. And
look, you heard that? They're on nationwide TV in England.
And they were hot. So, you know, it was just like, you know, in Barcelona they were rocking in front of like 13,000 people. I mean, it was mania. It was just like what you would expect. But, you know, they didn't know the song. I told them, like, look, it's not like doing a show in the Bay where everybody knows every word to the song right when the beat comes in. It was like, you know, we have to introduce this music and this culture to these people because they're open, they want it. But, You know, they just don't know it yet. So
did they all do their own individual sets, or they all came out there in a rehearsed skit, together?
it was a little bit of both. Like basically, I DJ'd for Nump, and then we would do Slizzard, which is a track on Nump's album that Turf Talk is on. So then Turf Talk would come out, and then Nump would bounce, and I would keep DJing for Turf Talk, and then we'd go into Super Sick with it, and Fab would come out, and then Fab would do his show, and then I'd do a little thing. So it was like, and then at the end, all of them were on stage.
So what made you pick those 3 artists out the Beta to tour with you in Europe?
I just feel like, for one thing, Nump, like just the way he looks and the way he talks. I mean, he's hyphy manifest. You know what I mean? Like, he looks hyphy,
Right.
he talks hyphy, and he acts hyphy. So just people seeing him with his, Mardi Gras beads and his crazy star shades, doing all his turf dances, and
That's Nump.
yeah,
That's Nump.
that's Nump. So
What's up, Nump, baby? I see you.
yeah, and then Turf Talk, he brings that kind of almost like a mob. He's sort of like mobbish with his hyphy, and you know what I mean. Like, he's such a factor in the movement. I just really wanted to get somebody raw like that out.
And he was also a factor in Joe Brown's court. Did you ever see him on
I heard about
Joe? What's that guy's name? Judge Brown, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Joe Brown. I seen him on a YouTube thing the other day. Had me laughing. Turf Talk, man. That's the way you're supposed to talk to the judges, man. Don't get pushed around at all. And then Fab.
Yeah, Fab. I mean, again, Fab's just a star. You know what I mean? Like, he's a star, and you just put him out there, and he freestyles. That's his whole thing. He can freestyle anybody under the table.
No, I taught Fab how to freestyle.
Did you?
No, we used to battle back in the day. As a matter of fact, me and Fab go way back.
Yeah.
But I'm like Fab's free sparring partner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm bust for you one day, man,
I mean,
take me to Europe.
Back in the day, like when I was in school, and we had our little crew back over there in Davis, and there was a rapper named Gifted Gab from a group called Black Alicious, and I used to think like nobody could top Gab. When he was in that zone, and he would just be like, he'd just be seeing things and saying stuff I never heard before. Fab is like that too. Fab, he's got that.
Yeah, he'll make up something out of a rock.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
And he just gets in this little zone. Those were cool moments because people understand freestyling all over the world, and like he could bring that to the table, and people would, even if they were hating on like the beats or the the rhyme styles or whatever, by the time it got to that point in the show, people were like, okay, this is for real. Like these
are real artists.
Yeah. Thanks for your time.
It's all good, man. We're going to keep on playing you. Like I said, man, it's going down right here. We with DJ Shadow. When is the record coming out one more time?
September 12th,
September 12th is the name of the record?
The Outsider.
The Outsiders, man. Y'all pick that up. It's going to be in stores September 12th. Your man Sean Kennedy. We out.